For UFC 122. Our main event tomorrow night is a battle of top middleweight contenders as Nate Marquardt takes on Yushin Okami. We'd like to send out a special welcome to our UFC Fight Club members. And now, to get the official weigh-ins for UFC 122 underway, here is Joe Rogan.
What's happening, my friends? Welcome to the UFC weigh-ins. How about a round of applause for Ariani and Chandela? Dana White, without him, none of this would be possible. Joe Silva, matchmaker extraordinaire. Bruce Buffer, the voice of the Octagon. Burt Watson, babysitter to the stars. Mark Ratner, we stole him from Nevada. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have a fantastic card for you. Starting out in the welterweight division. First fight of the night, Carlos Eduardo Rocha versus Chris McCrae. Pounds. And his opponent, Chris McCrae. For the Ultimate Fighter veteran. First fight of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Carlos Eduardo Rocha versus Chris McCrae. Next up in the light heavyweight division, Carlos Vela versus Seth the Silverback Petrelli. First up on the scale, Carlos Vela. 205. And his opponent, Seth Petrelli. For the Silverback. Carlos Vela and Seth Petrelli, ladies and gentlemen. Next fight in the middleweight division, Rob the Rosedale Reaper Kimmons versus Kyle Noak. First up on the scale, Rob Kimmons. 184. And his opponent, Kyle Noak. for the Ultimate Fighter veteran. Rob Kimmons and Kyle Noak, ladies and gentlemen. The next fight will be in the welterweight division. Slick Nick Shipcheck versus Dwayne Bang Ludwig. First up on the scale, Slick Nick Shipcheck. 171. And his opponent, Dwayne Bang Ludwig. For Dwayne. Nick Shipcheck and Dwayne Ludwig, ladies and gentlemen. Next bout also in the welterweight division. Mark Scanlon versus Pasquale Krauss. First up on the scale, Mark Scanlon. 170. And his opponent, Pasquale Krauss. Mr. Krauss. Mark Scanlon and Pasquale Krauss, ladies and gentlemen. The next bout will be in the light heavyweight division. Alexander Kakareko Pereira versus Vladimir the Janitor Matushenko. For Kakareko. And his opponent, Vladimir the Janitor Matushenko. For the Janitor. Alexander Pereira versus Vladimir Matushenko, ladies and gentlemen. The next bout will be the first fight on the main card in the light heavyweight division. Goran Reljic versus Krzysztof, the Polish experiment, Soszynski. First up on the scale, Goran Reljic. 205. And his opponent, Krzysztof Soszynski. For the Polish experiment. First fight on the main card, ladies and gentlemen, Goran Reljic and Krzysztof Soszynski. Next up in the welterweight division, Peter Sabo versus Amir Sadollah. First up on the scale, Peter Sabo, 169. And his opponent, the winner of the Ultimate Fighter, Amir Sadollah. Peter Sabo and Amir Sadollah, ladies and gentlemen. Next up in the lightweight division, Andre Winner versus Dennis Siver. First up on the scale, Ultimate Fighter finalist, Andre Winner, 155. And his opponent, Germany's own Dennis Siver. For Mr. Siver. That is a hell of a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Andre Winner and Dennis Siver. Next up, the co-main event of the evening in the middleweight division. Alessio Legionarius Sakara versus Jorge El Conquistador Rivera. First up on the scale, Alessio Sakara. 186 for Alessio Sakara. And his opponent, Jorge Rivera. Alessio Sakara and Jorge Rivera, ladies and gentlemen. And finally, the main event of the evening in the middleweight division, Yushin Thunder Okami versus Nate the Great Marquardt. First up on the scale, Yushin Okami. 185. And his opponent, Nate the Great Marquardt. For Nate. Yushin Okami and Nate Marquardt, ladies and gentlemen, the main event of the evening. That is our weigh-ins. Thank you very much for coming out. We will see you all tomorrow night.